Have you ever seen a student get roasted by a teacher? This goes back to my high school days and was a lesson I never forgot. In English class, we had to submit some creative writing. A couple of days later, the teacher asked a few students to go to the front and read some of their work. He asked one particular student to read a poem he had written. It was a pretty good poem, and we were all impressed with his efforts. The teacher congratulated him on both his poem and his recital. We could see him looking very pleased with himself, swelling with pride and expecting an A grade. The teacher complimented the student again on his recitation and asked him to read another poem. He handed him a book of poetry and asked him to read a poem from a specific page. The boy was loving all this attention and proudly, and perhaps a bit arrogantly, flipped to the requested page and started reading the poem, which, as you've probably guessed, was the exact same poem he had submitted as his own. His loud, proud voice carried him halfway through the first line before realization sank in, and he started to falter. He began the second line, then stopped, staring nervously and red-faced at the teacher. The teacher just stared back for several seconds before saying one word very quietly,